Hello everyone, welcome to this channel, and Adara, would like to show you and explain you and also to review my language testing. Since this semester I take language assessment course and I want to review all the tasks that I made, and I will share screen first. Well, by taking this course, I made about 7 tasks. The first is reading task, uh, speaking task, listening, writing, grammar task, test for young learners, and also overall test. And we will review one by one about the weaknesses and also the strength of my task. The first is reading task. This is the example of the task that I made. It consists part 1, part 2, and also part 3 and part 4. As you can see, the weaknesses of my test for reading task is I think this is too easy for grade 7 because I choose the students is from grade 7, and I think this is too easy for them, especially the part 1. Sorry, some problem with my computer. Okay, so this is it. And as you can see, I provide the answer key, and if you can see all the questions, all the question is too easy for students grade 7. And also the objective, I'm not too creative to create an instruction and objective, so that's also the weakness of my task for reading task. Okay, we move to another task for but the strength of reading task is in part 4. I provide some pictures and full of color, so the students may be interesting to do the task while they face examination. And also for writing tasks, the weaknesses also the same case with reading tasks. The objective, I think I'm not too creative to create the instruction, and here is the question. Just a simple questions and no color, no picture, so maybe the students get bored because what they see is only word. But the strength, the question is not too easy but not too difficult too. And here's the second part. They just describe the pictures and write minimal 4 sentences for each pictures. And the weakness of this part is no instruction. I just want them to do it by themselves. But some students maybe not understand if they not get instruction first. But the strength is the task is colorful and I provide some pictures. And for speaking task, I think for the weakness of this task is I forget to make the objective. And here's the speaking task. And for grade 7, since they are junior, junior high school, I think this is also too easy. But some students in junior high school, when they are elementary class, they not learn English. So in junior high school is the first time they learn of English. So in some students maybe this is too easy, but in some students also this is not too easy or not too difficult too. And I provide conversations and a story. The weaknesses of this part, I forget to provide the objective for this task. And I also not too creative to make questions, so I just provide just like here, spell this word below correctly. But I think this is not too difficult to do, but not interesting maybe. And next part is listening task. The weaknesses of this task is I'm not provided the objective, and also the margin and the pictures not too tidy, but the strength is the pictures is provided colorful and interesting. The pictures are interesting. And for the grammar test, the weaknesses of this grammar test is for part 1, I just provide 7 questions. Maybe this counted too easy because I only provide 7. It might be 10 to 15 question, but I just provide 7. And no pictures since this is listening test. Sorry, grammar test. Yeah. But the strength of this test is in part 4. I think this one is interesting for students. This is about these, this, that, or those. These, that, or those. So the student will fill the blank about this question. Is it used this, that, or those? And the testing for young learners. Since the young learners is counted from 5 to 12 years old, so I provide for young learners in average 5 to 6 years old. So they will be interesting to see the pictures and not too difficult. And also I provide pictures, and the students will give the best color to these pictures. So, but the weaknesses is I don't put the sources of the pictures. And for overall test, I make the best task that I provided in grammar test, in listening, speaking, writing, and reading test, and then I combine also the grammar test, also the test for young learners. And the weaknesses is I don't make a new one, I just copy and paste. and the instruction not clear, and also um, the questions um, not interesting maybe, but I think students will not feel difficult to do my test. So that's all I can show you. And sorry for the task if you found something that not make sense, but I try to do my best, and I will improve day by day. Thank you and God bless you.